Hello and welcome to the stream.
Hi guys.
Russell. Oh no, you do sound like you're under the weather.
Yeah, I'm getting something.
Oh no.
So I've loaded up on teas and herbs and medicines.
It will be a very gentle, very short stream.
Yeah, you're gonna hear me coughing quite a bit today.
Oh no. Well, we'll be gentle, and if you need me to carry any more voiceovers than normal, please let me know.
I think
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome back to the Arcana. This is part 4, part 5. No, this is part 5. And we are on book 10, The Wheel of Fortune, in the Asra route.
Casper is threatening to fight. I
your
guess
illness?
me being sick?
Yes.
I appreciate that.
That's
you.
so very noble. How's the audio, guys? I'm sorry. I there was a moment where if anybody was here very early stream, I blew out your eardrums. Apologize for that.
I don't think anybody was there for that. When I went
great.
on, it was after that, and it was no people. So I think. Oh,
Great.
I'm sorry, like VOD people.
Yeah, I'll cut it out. I'll highlight it for our dear after the fact viewers. But welcome back, everybody. Let us know if any audio needs to change because I did a lot of messing around in the intro, and it's not my usual settings. So if anything needs to be louder or softer, please do let us know. I have control over everybody's voice.
Casper says audio is good. My check is good too.
Beautiful. Thank you. But yeah, we are on. Let me see. Hold on. We are on the last 2 books of Wheel of Fortune because we did Hungry Eyes last week. Because in The Hermit, it was actually quite a short little story.
Yeah.
So we dipped into this, and tonight, after the stream, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream because tonight, with our Discord community, we are watching Fantastic Mr. Fox. So if you're not there already and you would like to join us for that, we will do that around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Eastern Daylight Time. What are we doing now?
Eastern Standard
Time. So stick around for that. We would love to have you there, strangers or old friends, anybody. We're super excited.
The link to the Discord is in the chat.
Yeah, that's gonna be. That's gonna be like our fall movie, and then we'll move towards more like Christmas, Hanukkah, holiday movies. For the snowy
Winter
times.
movies.
Winter movies.
And for those who weren't there, this is a voted movie. We said, come bring us your recommendations. And then we put up a poll for the ones that seemed to be winning. And we chose a winner from there. So if you want to watch a movie with us and you want a specific movie, put it in the chat, in the Discord, and we will vote on them.
Yep. If you are searching in the Discord or you need help finding the channel, it's Tea Time Cinemas, which I will type in the chat. I cannot not make typos today, so I just exposed myself. I'm the one behind Tea Time chat tonight, and I did the carrot 4 heart.
It's a new thing.
It's not going well today, but that's fine. Should we have podcast time, or should we do podcast time in the middle of the game like we usually do?
I mean, either way, it's going to be podcast time at some point.
That's true. This is true. All right, this is a thing now. Carrot 4.
Carrot 4. I've been looking for. I've been really enjoying this. I've been like upset that I have to wait a week in between getting small doses of this game.
One day maybe. Hold on. I should not have taken a bite. Hold on. Hold on.
But it's been a lot of consuming things while I wait this week. I've been to a lot of movies. And if anybody watched that Netflix show Dark, there's a new one out.
Oh.
By the same creators, and it's great.
I thought about it. We started it, but I started it with my mom. And then she got freaked out. And so we stepped away from it and never came back.
That one's fun. That one's really complicated. I enjoyed it. I didn't finish it, though.
Mm-hmm. What you saw the new Knives Out, right?
I did see the new Knives Out. I saw that yesterday.
New Knives Out.
Yes, good. It was fun. It's stupider than the one before. It's a little sillier. But it was a fun murder mystery. The cast was incredible.
Who did it?
Janelle Monáe was the one that first came to mind. Janelle Monáe is the linchpin of the whole thing.
Oh my fucking god! Now I have to see it.
Yeah. Stephen Sondheim made a cameo, and I
no
almost
fucking
cried.
way! No way!
It was he has a really small cameo, and I grabbed the person I was with, and I was like, "Is that fucking Stephen Sondheim?"
Oh my god!
And he was like, "I don't know who that is," and I was like,
"No,
okay.
No, that's a crime."
Yeah. But if you need more encouragement to watch it, Blanc is gay, like canonically,
Excellent.
and you get to meet his husband.
What? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Aw.
And if I remember correctly, it's Hugh Grant.
Naya, what? Nayan. Hello.
Hi, Nayan.
Mm.
Yeah. So Blanc's husband is Hugh Grant. I don't know if it's Hugh Grant or like Hugh Grant as a character, but it's Hugh Grant.
Wait, now I'm fucking confused.
So like the person Stephen Sondheim plays, just say, is Stephen Sondheim. Like they put a lot of name drops to actually real people. So we don't get a name for husband, but the face is Hugh Grant. So it could very well be the actor Hugh Grant.
I'm looking it up.
Does that make sense?
I'm looking it up.
Hugh Grant, Knives Out. But yeah, I saw him and was like, ah, shit. But yeah, the first one was better. Had a little bit more heart. But this one was fun.
Is he called
Pumpkin. You're eating
Glass
pumpkin.
Onion?
Yes, Glass Onion.
He's
Tyler
Philip.
as well? Philip. Okay.
Oh my
that's his
god,
husband.
and Angela Lansbury is in it. This is so painful. It's so hurtful.
I did not remember Angela Lansbury in it.
Man, apparently people are saying it's like the best design of cameos a movie has had in a long, long time.
Yes, the cameos were really fun.
I will steal your pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds are really good.
Our teachers have caught on to the fact that bribing us with food at the academy is a really good thing to do, because we are divided into Montagues and Capulets for 2 of the classes that just can't have all 17 of us. There's only 17 people in the entirety of the program, and we have a whole building to ourselves. Granted, that building has 2 rooms, but there are 2 classes where we just split off. And the Capulets and Montagues, as per tradition and as per the way they're written, were pitted in competition with each other very early on. And so there was a point system. I don't know if I've talked about this on stream before.
That's fucking rude. You're living in Harry Potter world now.
Oh, yes, we absolutely are. It's like Dead Poet Society meets Shakespeare meets Hogwarts. This is the kind of meets If We Were Villains. What's the school called?
I forgot now.
Who?
Oh man, what's the school called? I used to know it off the top of my head.
I'll put it in the chat. If we
Delacour.
were
Delacour?
Delcher.
It's Delcher? Is that how you pronounce
That's
it?
how I made it up in my brain. Melria.
I kept saying Delacher in my head.
Here we should read this for book club. That would be great.
That would be great. You guys would love that, I think.
But that's the vibe of my school. But anyway, the Capulets and Montagues are put in competition with each other pretty regularly, and so one day we decided to fight back and start giving the teachers points.
Yes.
And I think we are the sassiest damn class they have ever had, because they all come in and they check the points. They check the points because it's become like really important to them. And so the last food bribery that we got was pumpkin seeds from our mask teacher Dodie, who we have fondly nicknamed Dodicius.
Jodicius?
From the Dodyssey, obviously. And she's really happy with that. She's quite happy. But, shall we jump into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Orchid, you're back. Hi, Post. It's the whole crew. Hi, guys. Thank you for being here. Oh, I miss you all. School is named School? Yeah, Casper, you're right. I will fight you for no reason. Yeah, that just checks out.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay, we are going to part 2 of book 10, which it doesn't want to scroll properly, and I'm about to get upset. Okay, Haunting and Taunting from the Wheel of Fortune. Welcome back, my friends.
Spoopy time. Back to spoopy time with the haunting and the tauntings.
The ARCANA. Here we go. How's the game audio, my guys? My guys? Who am I? A streamer?
It's me. I say my guys. But like in a gay way, you know?
In the gay way. Should we do a tea check? Of course, right as I start the repetitive music.
My guys.
My guys.
My guys. Are we doing tea check?
Should we do a tea check? Chat, what do you think? Also,
Somebody... Chat, it's up to you. You can invoke it.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know to invoke the tea check. All you have to do is type in !tea check. I think you can also type !tea. No, there's a couple of.
I think so. I do remember that. Yep. Or not, JK.
Maybe you can do leaf water. Hold on. Let's teach you guys all the commands real quick, just so you know the kind of power that you have as a live viewer on our Twitch streams. I'm gonna check it.
Mix all of them, says Post. That is a dangerous idea, but you know, go for it.
There was some tea mixing last week because we had everybody bring a tea to the table that was reminiscent of the card in the Major Arcana, the Magician.
Sila, if you scratch that door one more time, I'm sending you back to the meat farm.
He had it coming. She had it coming.
For those, by the way, for those being like, oh my god, you're so mean to her.
That's a joke.
It's a joke. My dog's from a meat farm, and I love her very much, and I would never. But don't scratch that door again, or you're going back. I promise. Some people are really crazy about their dogs. Some people like say that, and they'll be like, "How could you talk to your dog that way?" And I'm like, "She doesn't understand English. She's a dog. You don't understand anything because you keep scratching the door. What do you want?"
Actually, while you're here, you guys in chat, if you have any aliases that you want for the tea check, I can add them right now. But while I'm here, I will show you guys all the things that I just activated.
And then you guys are in control.
You can do all of those, and eventually, when Cloudbot decides to fucking work, it will.
I'll try some of the new teas. Yeah, try some new stuff. I'm not having new stuff. Since Zai is making peach tea for us. That sounds so nice.
Oh, I got you some bourbon. I was in Frederick the other day.
Oh my gosh, I have so much bourbon still. I'm gonna start.
Oh shit! I thought you needed more.
No, you got me some last time.
Oh, you know why I forgot? Because Oma got that for you.
Oh.
And then she sent it to me, and I gave it to you.
Well, I'm gonna have so much. It's gonna be what I'm drinking for the rest of my life, and I'm happy with it. Thank you very much. I'm drinking a jasmine right now. I was gonna drink a bourbon. That was the mood that I was in.
Oh my god!
But I was like, not feeling. I feel like a green tea is better, healthier.
Okay. Yeah. No, I can see.
Like, even if it's not physically, mentally, maybe. Leaf water is Casper's favorite. Casper.
I like that one. That's very chaotic. That's one specifically meant for Casper.
But maybe if I finish this jasmine, I'll pull up a bourbon for Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Ooh.
Screw being healthy. I can't screw being healthy. Usually I'd be like, yeah, screw being healthy. But I am visiting Skai next weekend.
Yeah.
And I need to be healthy for that.
Because I'm in a show. I'm in Pericles.
Yeah, I gotta go visits. Yeah. And I gotta be healthy for the visits.
I do the shaky spear.
And also this weekend is what we call a blackout weekend. Is a holiday weekend, so there's a lot of visitors at the museum I work at, and we're not allowed to take off. So.
Oh no!
So I need to be healthy at least this weekend and next weekend, and then every other day I can be sick.
Every other day.
Every other day I can do whatever, but not a Thanksgiving holiday weekend. Speaking of Thanksgiving, how did everybody's Thanksgiving go? How was it good? Did you eat a lot?
Oh yeah, that thing. Oh my god, ours was a
Right, the
disaster.
holiday, quote unquote. Oh no.
Is Tron here? Tron, get. I'm gonna tag his ass. For those of you who don't know, Tron is my cousin.
Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is brilliant. Right, Tron. We're not fighting Tron. We love Tron.
Sometimes.
Man, what happened during Thanksgiving?
Aw. They're sending Fox gifts in the chat. I'm gonna delete that now, but he should see
My
it.
Thanksgiving was really quiet. I didn't do anything.
That must be nice.
Me and my dad made meatballs. I failed making dessert.
Oh no, what was dessert supposed to be?
It was supposed to be a pudding, but I was gonna make panna cotta,
Oh.
but then I didn't have gelatin, so I was like, I'll just make pudding, and then I forgot to temper the eggs.
Oh, you did say that.
I was like, yeah. So I was like, shit. So I took it out, strained it out, tried again, put new eggs in, and then I didn't thicken it enough, I guess. I don't know. But also I was using a different kind of cream, but I was like, I'm confident in my abilities as somebody who does this a lot, and I should not have been.
Casper, yes, you do want the pudding because anything that Ina makes is like, it should be illegal. It's so delicious.
Oh, thank you. Anything that I actually give people, because this would give you like, nah, it was not good. But yes, if I don't fail at pudding, usually to toot my own horn, usually it's pretty good.
Can you see the screen? Sorry, I got completely distracted and I didn't see that you had asked me to stream my screen to you.
No worries. I can see the screen. I'm chat, and chat can see the screen too.
You
And you're all good.
Did we decide on a T check?
Everything's good.
Because we sort of just did one, so I'll give you the magical sound anyway. There it is. T check after the fact. T check. All right, shall we?
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
All right.
I love how we're like, this is gonna be a short stream, and then
And then we talk forever.
Yeah.
The Countess is waiting for us, pacing at the foot of the ominous staircase when we arrive.
oh great.
Ominous staircase. Asra, Kaya, are the robes adequate? You requested comfortable dress. Did Streamlabs die? Okay.
What? Really?
We're still in our bathing outfits.
Did Streamlabs die?
I don't know. I think we're okay. What's going on here?
Hello? Oh, she's
It's
saying
okay.
my command didn't work.
Oh. Well, give us the T check anyway.
It might be my cooldown. Let me see if I can activate it with my mod account.
Here, let me try it.
It's also Cloudbot being a shithead.
There we go. I got it.
Okay, I'm
You
on
have
cooldown. Apparently, I'm just banished from this channel. All right, I'm going to bed. Goodbye, guys.
Bye,
Great
guys.
stream. I don't qualify anymore to invoke the commands that I literally made. All right.
Yeah.
Very comfortable, Countess. Comfortable. Comfortable? I don't feel his presence down here. As far as I can tell, no one is listening.
Then I have many questions. What exactly are we planning to do up there?
We're going to make him come out.
In a safe, welcoming environment.
Aww.
That is what you said. I suppose I mean, how? To what end?
I like how your Nadia voice is taking shape. I was thinking about it the other day.
Oh, thank you. I was thinking about changing it, so I guess I won't.
Oh shit. What? Change it to whatever you want. What's your idea?
I was looking at the videos of like things that of the voice that I wanted to use, but then I was like trying it out and I can't wrap my tongue around the way the person pronounced it anyway.
Who did
It's kind of the way my mother's husband's sister talks like that.
Oh.
English is she's not great at English. And but like when she does say English stuff, she has this really nice accent. She's Egyptian, she's Nubian. She has a really nice accent and I like it a lot. So it was like that, but a little bit more British.
Ooh. To see what we can learn. The creature from your dreams isn't just Lucio. I'm not sure what it is yet. It's not a ghost, but it definitely has his personality.
Damn right it isn't me.
If we tease his ego, he'll come out. And if that's not enough, that dream of yours gave me an idea. Whatever form he's in, he feels hunger.
Why is my phone ringing? Shush. I'm streaming.
I'm busy. We take the first step.
Oh.
Oh, that's you. Tron, you're
me.
here.
Hi, Tron.
So Tron, tell us how Thanksgiving went.
Hey man, I'm also hungry.
Go ahead. Sorry, I just didn't mean to take over your narration.
You're good. I was like distracted by Tron. We take the first step and unearthly. That's an awful 3 words to say.
Dandananarle.
And unearthly moan floats down from above, shaking the candelabras.
The candelabras. It was rough. Well, we've freed you
It's
from
the Phantom of the Opera.
whatever outside pressures are currently plaguing you in that house.
Oof.
Wow, the chat is so colorful. Look at that.
Yeah. By the way, if anybody's curious, what my phone was ringing is that my armchair is like here.
Oh,
It's quite late at night. I'm not gonna go get it right now.
your armchair?
Yeah, I got an armchair. So it's
Whoa!
cozy reading books.
Oh my god.
And so you guys won't hear my freaking bar stool creaking every 5 seconds.
That sounds so nice. I've always wanted like
Yeah.
a really, really, really big, comfy armchair, but they are so expensive.
They're really expensive. I
Casper,
didn't get a
you
huge
can't
one.
eat the armchair. You can't eat it.
Please don't. I want it.
I want my chair. I want it.
Me and Tron have spent all day in bed feeling sick.
Oh no! Yeah. Oh my god, Tron,
I'm
I
so
forgot.
sorry,
I'm so
Tron.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I hope you feel better fast. Downstairs actually, this is so weird, you guys. I'm literally like, you're gonna overhear like family conversations. There's echinacea in the medicine cabinet downstairs, and drink that umka tea, the lemon, the hot or cold thing. It'll make you feel better, I promise.
I will go drink mine.
Do you have some of it left?
You gave me, yeah.
Ah, yeah, you
It's
guys
my
can
sick
both
tea.
have the
I forgot
same
about that.
exact medicine because that's just what I do. Because eating armchairs is weird. Okay, that's good.
It's you can eat in an armchair. That's another
Eat
it's just a
an
bad
armchair.
word.
Eat an armchair.
However, just please don't eat mine, as I did spend some money on it, and I do want it. And also, then you guys won't hear my stupid bar stool creaking.
You know, I've never noticed it before.
Really?
No.
Oh man, it creaks so bad. It's just because I try to hold really still.
Discord might be taking out all the audio.
Discord's great, yeah. My every hair rises. Azra's too, as he takes a half step in front of me. The Countess's flashing eyes pierce the shadows.
Ooh.
You both heard that? Azra looks to me, nodding when I do. Nodding when I do. Nadia narrows her penetrating gaze and leads the way to the top of the stairs. The hall above is stagnant and dry, drawing the life out of us. Walls are lined with portraits. And just in case you hadn't been here before, they are all very much the same. Blonde hair and gold leaf and red, but all ruined. Something has messily torn out the eyes of every face.
That's eerie. When did all this happen?
I don't know. Sometime after I awoke from my sleep, though, I had a dream. The goat was shrieking at them, digging them with his teeth. It went on for days.
You've been having these nightmares since you woke up?
That's a very strange sentence.
Yes.
Yes. We arrive at a doorway. Through the hall is cold. There's a red glow under the door. It gives off no heat.
He must have been pretty weak then.
He's trying to take out what soul he had left. What?
It took him days to chew a bunch of holes in his paintings? A normal goat could do worse. His tantrums were when he... Whoa. Can I read? No. His tantrums were when he was alive were way worse.
That's a lot of W's.
Wait, what the heck? A normal goat could do worse.
This alliteration is tripping us up.
His tantrums were when he was alive were way... Wait, no. That's a bad sentence. Is it not?
Nah, that's not a good sentence.
Am I being stupid? His tantrums were when he was alive were way worse. No, that was...
Yeah, that's
okay.
not a proper sentence. I love finding, like, incorrect sentences and grammatical mistakes in published books. Like, nothing against the author or whatever,
no,
but
me
it's
too.
just so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
That little human slip.
It's like a
coming
nice
through.
little secret that you and the author have.
Yeah. Except one book, it was just such a bad spelling that I could not believe that it went through.
What book was it? Do you remember?
I think it was called Hive. It was like H.I.V. And it was like a young adult book. I read it in middle school.
Okay.
And it was about like kids that went to like a villain school
Oh, fun.
to be like super villains.
Yeah. I have a short film that is like a joke version of that. It's called Leopold. Orchid says, I gotta go for now. Should be able to come back within 30-ish minutes. Anyway, see you all later. Bye, Orchid.
See you,
We will
Orchid.
see you back. If not, we'll meet you
Here.
on Discord for the movie. Also, can I go to the school?
You would
Yeah.
be great at that school.
Jinx. That was a really hard jinx. That was a crazy jinx.
Yeah. There is a dragging sound from within the room. Breath sucked hard through clenched teeth. Ew. I stare down at the floor as the red glow expands like a rolling wave of lava, gushing over our feet.
Ooh.
Nadia takes a step back, sets her shoulders, and looks at each of us. Asra nods. She opens the door. Wow, it's kind of nice, actually. It is warmer inside, and the air is thick. The room is still, but it thrums with an unmistakable presence. Red light emanates in waves from the lamps, though there is no flame. Residual magic. Ah, this one is untouched. I wander to Nadia's side while Asra starts to arrange our magical supplies around the bed. This single portrait is intact,
Yeah, he can't wreck himself.
bigger than the others. It stretches nearly to the ceiling. What kind of skull is that? A horse?
I never even noticed that he was standing on one. That makes sense.
How strange. I thought I might recognize him if I saw his whole face. Recognize him? I glance at the Countess. She spent 6 years married to Lucio. Did she not know his face? Yes, there is little I recognize here since my awakening. Wait, what's going on now?
Hold on to that line. It'll become clear. If you don't recognize that face, I don't remember him looking like that either.
Oh, I wish we could go back to the portrait.
I don't think they
Asra.
changed it for this purpose, though they should have.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, well, I want to know what it is. Asra has taken a seat, cross-legged on the bed. At his feet are dozens of the most tempting delicacies. Slabs of meat brushed with fragrant herbs, grilled fruits, and dripping chocolate gleam in the red light. Oh no, we're gonna go have to feast. The pale man's gonna get ya.
Try and connect with a residual positive energy here. Believe it or not, we weren't always miserable.
We?
You, me, the Count, and the Doctor. Do you have any memory of that?
Me and Nadia having the same thought. None whatsoever. And yet, I can imagine it very clearly.
Well, when the Count used to lay in here all day like this, he often demanded our company.
What a child.
I know, but I could never pity him too much. Look at his bed. It's enormous and so plush.
Azra, why are you still in your bath gown?
I know.
He makes a show of spreading out his limbs, stretching his arms over his head, and basking in the comfort of the Count's bed.
Maybe he's doing it on purpose to try and make Lucio mad.
Yeah, I think so.
Like the disrespect of like lounging on the dead Count's bed with your bathrobe.
Yeah. Oof. Oh, what a noise.
Yeah.
When I turn to join him, I feel the faintest breeze at my back, the whistle of claws trying to snatch. The Countess follows. He's pissed.
Kaya, you'll be in the middle. You'll take the place of the Count for the now. For the now.
No.
Can I read? No.
I don't want to.
I mean, I would purposefully disrespect. It seems fun. Casper? Oh,
Yeah. No respect for the rich.
you take the place of the Count for now. All you have to do is play games and spit out the food you don't like.
But I like all the foods.
Oh my god, he's being so shady.
As I settle between Azra and the Countess, I wonder if the temperature in the room is starting to rise.
Ooh!
Well,
A
you're
menage! A
child.
menage!
I do love games. I cannot recall any preferences of Lucio's.
Well, let's see. He did love to play Truth or Dare. Indeed.
I love that.
What a child. Do you really?
I do, because if you play it with people you trust, I'd pretty much do anything.
You have to, but
and
like
I don't have a lot to hide.
kids abuse each other so badly with that game.
Oh yeah, for sure.
God, it's awful.
I can't eat cranberries anymore because of that fucking game.
Uh-oh.
I ate something really gross and it had a lot of cranberries in it, and now every time I eat cranberries, it tastes like barbecue sauce.
Oh,
like
no,
I remember the taste of barbecue sauce.
That's so gross. That's so gross. That's so gross.
It was it was one of those things like in school. We had cranberry cookies or something like that. It was like it was a cookie, it had a lot of cranberries on it, and then we took every single sauce,
No.
piled it on top, and then
No.
like sandwiched it with like a meat or something like
No.
that.
Ugh. No.
Like everything that we had to eat in the school party or whatever class party, we made into a sandwich, and it was just so much cranberries. Like I just remember the taste of cranberries and a lot of barbecue sauce. I don't even like barbecue sauce, and they
No,
were like,
me neither.
Truth or Dare, and I was like, we hadn't made it yet, and I was like, Dare, and they sandwiched it together and was like, eat this, and I was like, no problem.
Oh my god.
So now cranberries taste like barbecue sauce.
We always let each other have one chicken. Like, if something was going too far, that was basically like the early 2000s lingo for safe word.
We did not have safe words. If you didn't do it, you'd get punched.
Oh, like the punch buggy sock.
I guess so. Yeah.
The one
like,
where they try to dead arm
you. If you
you.
don't want to do it, they could punch you.
Ooh, love.
So you also
I
have
just
to pick.
love inter-peer abuse during school.
You just had to pick wisely who you would take dares or truths from.
Oh, so the darer would be the one who delivers the punch.
Yeah, so like if you didn't want to do it, you'd just take it from somebody who you thought was pretty weak. Brows piped?
Peaked, I think.
Peaked?
Like my interest is peaked.
Is that how you spell that? I always
so.
pronounce that differently in my head. Brows peaked. He gives me a teasing grin. I hear a thin squeal from somewhere nearby.
Well, listen, if they're treating you like that, Casper, they're not your friends.
Yeah, no, these people were not friends. Let's play Truth or Dare. Let's do it. I love that game. Let's play Truth or Dare. With the fun music kicking in.
Yeah, Manucci.
Ah, delightful. Who goes first?
I would think the Countess.
Kaya, if you please. Truth or Dare? Oh, I want to learn more, so let's do truth.
Oh no!
Oh, we are going for the jugular. What do you think of that portrait over there? She nods to the gilded canvas hanging in my direct line of sight. I give it a lofty once-over and tap my chin. It fucking sucks, dude.
Thank you guys for telling me. I just caught that.
Oh no.
Wasn't like that for a very long time, was it?
I hope not. The screen hasn't changed much.
Okay, try that. That should be better too anyway because it will cut off the border. I think it's working now. So good. Give it 1 second and then it will update to you guys. Great. You do.
I think your portrait sucks. It's ugly. The painter is very good, but cannot really capture anything but the grotesque.
The painter flattered him a little.
Painter flattered so much, and it's still fucking ugly.
There's a Lucio route. I feel like it kind of has the same vibes as like the Joseph route. Like you don't do it unless you're doing it for the memes.
Joseph was my second choice. I thought that guy was so fucking interesting.
No way. Did you know something was up?
I had a feeling. That guy, there was no way.
For those of you who are like newer, we're talking about our Dream Daddy playthrough, which there are some clips still on our Twitch.
Like, I didn't choose him because I wanted to, like, date him, but I thought he was interesting, and I wanted to know how such a married Christian white guy would end up in this gay relationship.
That's true.
I wanted to dig up the dirt. Like, I wanted to be the gossip in the cul-de-sac.
Oh, the hot goss. The dad who broke up a marriage.
Yeah. I wanted to, like, know all of the details. We just arrived in the cul-de-sac, and I want to know all of the hot tea.
Also, we did Damien's route, which the full thing is available. It is a 7.5 hour stream.
Yeah,
but
that was a lot of fun.
I highly recommend that one.
Except the ending was upsetting.
I'm trying to find the
I think about it every day.
The box mods clip.
But man, I think about Robert every single day of my life.
I think about Damien really often.
What a fucking asshole that guy was. Robert, not Damien.
Yeah, well, Robert. So with the good ending, not to belabor this too badly, but with the good ending, you cannot win Robert because Robert has some healing to do. And so the healthier choice is for him to, like, not be with you or, like, be in a relationship
Yeah,
at
he
the
needs
moment.
to work on himself before he can be on a relationship, but I didn't like that.
He also, like, reconnects with his daughter in the very last scene,
Which is
so
dope, and she's really cool.
there's some shit going on. Stab him?
Yeah.
Actually, he's the dad who would probably stab you first. No, Joseph.
Joseph would totally. Robert would stab for you.
Robert and Joseph are enemies.
And then feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are enemies. They've got history. Which is also why I kind of wanted to play Joseph. I wanted to know what happened there.
Yeah. I do that
Stab
again.
both of them. No, don't stab Robert. I really like Robert.
Once we get completion on my Switch version, we will restream the cult ending
Properly.
Yeah.
Alright, we're ready to talk shit about this portrait.
Yeah, we are.
Stab both of them?
Yeah.
We're tapping our chin. We're deep in thought about this. This area is dusty as hell. I like the lantern though.
Did you read this already? I forget.
I did.
Oh, sorry.
And now I'm just studying the background. He's got so much eyeliner on. It looks so good though. So wait, we're pretending to be, are we pretending to be him? Or are we trying to make him angry and draw him out?
Depends what kind of method acting we're going for.
I'm gonna say it's tacky, just cause fuck it.
Infuriate
Tacky,
him.
dude.
Casper agrees with you.
Yeah. There's a joke sound of disbelief from neither Asra nor the Countess. Both are laughing. Why, Kaya, how bold and brash of you to say.
Go on, please. Oh no.
Pugnacious face. Ugly jewelry. Too much gold, too much red. The fur is swallowing him. He doesn't wear it well.
Oh my god!
And quite honestly, his arm is much more interesting to look at than the rest of him. Honestly though, if you had a darker background, it would look much better. The Countess gives a mock scandalized gasp while Asra collapses against me, weak with laughter. There is no way I'm the only one that heard the sound that just passed over our heads. Like a kettle rising to a boil. I glance at Asra and his eyes are locked on me, far sharper than his easy grin. Kaya, I believe it is your turn. When I shift my posture towards Asra, he shifts more fully towards me. He returns my steady gaze with equal intensity.
Ooh, you better take our dare.
Asra, truth or dare?
Whichever
That's
you want.
cheating. You gotta pick, dude. I had a feeling he might say that. We're daring him. We've got a long stretch of doing some nasty in other people's beds, so here we go.
I forgot about that.
Asra, go to the armoire.
Oh? Okay.
And put some proper clothes on. You're in your bathrobe. He slides his hand over mine as he gets up from the bed, crossing the room to the rich redwood wardrobe by a panel of mirrors. Open it. Put on whatever you'd like.
Oh my god!
We're getting to Bixie?
Whatever I like. This looks familiar.
He drags a heaping pile of silky fur out of the armoire.
Oh my god, is it the cape?
It is instantly recognizable. It is a tacky fucking cape.
Oh!
Lucio is wearing the same one in the portrait.
Oh my god.
The temperature in the room starts to rise. I can already see that you will wear it better.
Oh my god!
For some reason, that was really difficult to say.
You think so?
Always. Just as Asra is about to pull the fur over his shoulders, the heat in the air climbs and the lamps begin to burn brighter.
Oh, shitty fuckity shit guy voice.
Oh,
Forgot my
boy.
Lucio voice. Don't you dare.
I'm glad you did that because I would not be able to do that right now.
I've been dared. But it's too hot for this anyway.
By the look on the Countess's face, we all heard that. Asra drops the fur and steps over it to join us on the bed again. With each step he takes across it, the lamps flare up higher.
Oh,
You
he's
should've stepped
stepping
on it.
He's stepping on the cape.
I want to believe that he is.
I think he is. I'm just going to leave that there.
Yeah, fuck that cape.
But how could I forget the Count's favorite game of all? Tarot. With whatever rules he wanted. Uh-oh.
Lucio, no one wants you here. No one likes you, Lucio. You can't sit with us. Go make from whatever heck hole you came from.
Heck hole.
Heck
Actually,
hole.
Casper, you're really onto something.
Oh god. Asra pulls out his deck, shuffles, and then does something else.
I'm so sorry I slipped. I pressed
That's
the wrong
okay.
button. Oh my god. Past,
He's shuffling it, laying it out.
present, and future. Why don't we each turn over one?
I let the deck pass through my hands, breathing deeply before I lay 3 cards out on the bedspread.
Countess, would you like to choose first?
Let me see. She leans over my shoulder and considers the cards seriously. I choose this one. This one. That's not how I wanted to say that, but then it came out that way anyway.
This one?
These one?
Yeah, I choose this one.
Okay, Nico.
Oh my god, you guys should really go watch our one-shot stream. I'll send you guys a link. We are going to release an edited version of it very, very, very soon. Once I have a minute to edit. This one. Which one?
Oh, do we get to pick?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was picking and I didn't know that we were controlling it.
Not at all.
Ah. Oh, okay. Top left.
That's the High Priestess reversed.
The High Priestess. Reversed. Ah. She was always my favorite. And reversed.
As long as I've known you, you have had an incredibly powerful sense of intuition. But you kept that part of yourself secret. I never really knew why.
As a magician, can you not understand? Such things are not necessarily a gift. I feel as though this card understands. It speaks to me. The Countess's eyes grew distant. A point between her brows begins to glow before it pinches with pain.
Remember that.
She's under the same curse as we do.
Remember that.
She covers it with her hand, frowning and lowering herself to the pillows. We got a migraine. Oh, of all the times, this headache. Get some ice water, babe.
Ice
It's
water,
too hot in
babe.
here. Get some ice water.
Some Advil. You have them often?
The Countess nods. She's cursed by Lucio. Asra pours her a glass of water and gives me a meaningful look. Casper wants ice water. It's tea over here. It's tea time. We're only getting ice water to put your hands in for the migraine.
Oh, do you do that?
Sometimes.
Shit.
I haven't gotten a migraine in a while, though.
Mm.
At the lilting wave of her hand, it returns his attention to the cards.
Also, if you get a migraine, have some coffee.
If you drink coffee.
Caffeine in general. All caffeine works.
Fair enough.
This one. Oh, the devil. The devil. A trap that I've let myself fall into. A bond I refuse to escape.
That's us, babe.
That's ominous. This one was Lucio's favorite. What could it mean?
That card, out of curiosity, was the goat you saw? No. It was smaller. And less attractive.
Yes. Exactly. Your turn, Kaya.
Gee, I wonder which one we gotta pick.
Death. Reverse.
Death. Reversed. The voice of death is not a cackle, not a scream, but a hiss. Soft, like wind passing over dry grass. I love that sound. That's a great sound. Is this a voice of death?
Yes, it is.
Oh gosh. How do you be the wind passing over dry grass?
Make people's skin crawl.
Oh god. I don't know. I hope it will come through on the headphones that I'm wearing. You are the same. Nothing has changed. You have forgotten everything you learned. But the power to transform yourself grows inside of you. The power to transform?
Death is transformation. It would have been the Count's favorite if he understood it. Instead, he spent his whole life running. Hiding. In that portrait, he asked to have death under his heel. Do you want to know why? Because even after all the death he caused, he still cowered at the face of it. You take that back!
In a scorching windburst. In a scorching windburst of wind.
Oh!
Asra is thrust across the room and pinned to the portrait.
Ooh!
The Countess and I leap to our feet.
Oh,
save
shit.
the boy.
I cower at the face of no one. Take it back.
No, bitch.
Is that a dare? Because it's not the truth.
Oh, shit! Fucking tell him, babe. And then Infernal Shriek bounces off the walls before the lights go out. Casper, no.
No.
Asra, you have always been impossible. Impossible to hate. Impossible to love.
Tron?
That was, I used to have, not a friend, like a classmate, who used to always call me impossible. That was her favorite term for me.
That's a good thing to be, in my opinion.
She was super Mormon, and she couldn't come up with,
Oh my
she
God.
couldn't curse.
This is the person who, like, made you say, like, cheese and rice.
Cheese and rice? Yeah.
That's so fucking
She
nuts
would
to
hit
me.
us if we ever said, like, Jesus Christ.
Don't
She's right, yeah, she wouldn't curse.
in vain!
And then her favorite movie was... Oh, shit, I forgot what it was called now. but it featured like young women in a brothel using escapism to
Oh yeah.
cope. I forgot what it was called. Sucker Punch. It was called Sucker Punch. It was a Zack Snyder movie, and it was super sexy. And I was like, do you know that it's about women being forced into prostitution and using their imaginations for escapism? And she was like, no, it's not. And I'm like,
Oh girl, you have a thing or two
I'm
coming.
sorry, but it is. Did you miss the part where they're in the brothel?
Casper says fun.
Fun. It's a fun movie. It's bad, but it's fun.
Cheese and rice.
There's a quick snap of moving fabric, and then the room is illuminated by a single intricate point of light.
Wait, shit. Hold on, I want to make that sound. That sounds really fun. Foley artist. Here we go. There.
What are you using to make the
Your fabric that you gave me.
my fabric?
Yeah, the orange. That you wrapped the dragon in.
Oh.
This is why he's wearing his bathrobe.
Dude, that was not on your chest earlier. What's
Nope.
wrong?
It's been activated.
Azra's robe has been thrown open, and there's a seal glowing on his chest that I have never seen before.
This is a great drawing. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's his own spell work, though he has never taught me anything like it. What is it doing on him? This is so Darker Shade of Magic.
For someone with this, you're high and mighty about following the rules. And look where it got you. Your sweet little Kaya is here by your side.
What?
Look where it got you. Trapped on the incorporeal plane.
You think I'm trapped? You think you're the only one who can pass between?
I'm so confused.
Oh, you should be, baby!
The lamps blaze to life as a rushing sound fills the room. Roar. Why is it not
Just
capitalized?
because I don't choose to show myself doesn't mean I can't. I can show myself whenever I want.
That is so child doing it. I can show myself whenever I want.
And you're going to pay for making me do it when I'm still incomplete.
So you can't, and you're just pretending.
Oh, his voice takes so much energy.
Take a sip of tea. You made it. The creature's claw flexes around Azra's throat. Though he puts up a struggle, he flashes me a look to stay back. The voice is great, says Casper, and I second that.
Thank you very much.
I clench my fist and call out into the dark. Oh, we're gonna insult him. Just cause, fuck it. You're weak, Geo.
Weak. Weaker than this wriggling little worm. This mere bug. You have no idea how much stronger I've become.
Not with your head
Soon.
spoken out like that, you ain't.
You'll all see what I've learned, everything I've gained. Until then, don't even think about forgetting me.
All at once, the warmth is sucked from the air, and the goat stutters out of existence.
Stutters.
Azra glances at each of us, pulling his robe on properly.
Please tell me you saw that, Nadia.
Should we forget him? Like, should we be forgetting him? Will that hurt him?
Yeah.
The Countess looks completely appalled, speechless. All the same, she nods. I saw everything.
Chapter 3.
Oh,
Oh.
Ow.
Ew. Oh, my friends, should we take a quick break, or do you think we're gonna read more?
I would. You would know better than I would.
How's your throat feeling?
I'm okay. I've been drinking the tea,
Okay.
and that's been soothing things. Who is in the background?
Oh, we think that it's
Lucio's
Lucio's
mother?
mother. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like.
But when you meet her, you're gonna see that something's fucking
We're gonna
wrong.
meet her?
Not in this route. You will meet her if you do the 3 routes that were released later.
What?
We got a tea check!
I'm still drinking jasmine.
I have just finished my cup of bourbon, and I think that I would like my next tea to be a ginger peach.
My pot is huge. I'm still drinking the same pot.
Casper, what did you end up deciding on for your tea? Excuse me. I had the hiccup. Pomegranate strawberry. Woo!
Yum. Okay, let's take the break because my dog is crying in the other room, and I'm gonna go see what she's doing.
Beautiful. All right, my friends, we will be back soon. I'm gonna throw the kettle on and get that ginger peach going. But hang tight. We won't be gone long. And then when we're back, we'll read as much as we
Hush
can
a second, you're okay.
and meet you back here soon. See you later.
See you. Bonjour.
Bonjour. I don't know if you heard the original bonjour, but it wasn't my idea. Oh, they did not hear the original bonjour.
Oh, that's all right.
Hello, everybody. I hope you had a delightful break. How was your break? Oh, yes, we have a
did you
story.
do?
We have a saga.
Oh yeah. So right before we took the break, the reason why we took the break was my dog was crying. It wasn't getting picked up on Discord as far as I can tell, but my dog was howling in the other room, so I went to go see what was going on. And she stepped in a glue trap
Excellent.
and was crying because she stepped in the glue trap and is an idiot. So she's fine. She's, it's just glue. It's non-toxic. She's just dramatic and stupid. But this seems to be a theme with our streams. Our animals just step in glue traps, and then I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because this has happened to Talia before. This has happened to Kitty. Was it on stream? Were we broadcasting?
I think it was on stream. We heard like a crash, I think it was.
And she was, and then some yowling.
Yeah.
Lovely, very pleasant.
So just reoccurring thing.
Anywho, welcome back, my friends. I'm re-invoking Nion's T-check, but this is Nion's T-check. And then I'll see if I can get
The post-break T-check.
back up here. I have, as promised, Ginger Peach.
I got the bourbon.
The bourbon.
The bourbon. And then on the side, I also made your medicine-y tea.
Yes.
Which I don't remember what it's called because the jar that I put it in is just labeled Sayla's witch medicine tea.
Excellent. It's Umka lemon ginger tea. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's Umka root and some other
I
shit
do not care.
that makes
it is your
you
witch medicine tea.
that makes you better. Yeah. Casper is still rolling with the pomegranate, which I'm so jealous about. That sounds so yummy.
Yeah, and then I took this stupid freaking herbal medicine thing. I will take NyQuil as well. I'm not into like just the herbal medicine. Also trust modern medicine. But it's fucking gross, and I was looking at all of the stuff in it. There's so much in it.
Oy.
And it's so gross.
Oy. Is it the stuff that you gave me that one time?
Yes.
Oh, it's quite the tincture. It's quite the potion, you guys.
Yeah. But it fucking works.
It really does. It's a little eerie. Oh, no.
Yeah, there we go. Hold on, Discord. What's happening here?
What on earth? Should I try to restream it?
Sure.
Oh, is it not?
Why are you giving me pop-ups? I don't care.
Oh, it completely stopped of its own volition. I didn't stop it.
Yeah,
we are.
it was like, no more. You're fine. You don't need to do things anymore.
Hello?
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 Hello? I remember once when we were like still early friends, you texted me hello, and I was like, if you ever fucking text me that again, I'm going to kill you.
Hello? Can you see that, or is it being weird for you as well as it is for me?
Me.
Weird for you?
Yes.
That is so rude. Hold on. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna reset. Okay, we're back. And then oh, look at that. Yeah, how's that? Oh, no, shit. It's not working. What the hell? It was working up until now. Well, we could do this, but that's not ideal, but here.
Could do that too.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. That... I know it's a bit of a struggle, but...
Make that work? No worries.
Was that fine? Okay.
Okay. Alright. Are we all here?
Are we all
quorate?
met? Are we all met? Which is the way that they call our class to order in Shakespeare school.
Of course they do.
I know.
Of course they do.
I know.
My school barely takes attendance, but when they do, it's very like they just look down and you can see them just go as they check everybody off, and then they look up and go, "Okay, let's get started." And I'm like, "Okay." I do not like professors knowing my name.
What? Aren't they supposed to?
I don't like it because then they'll know if I'm not here.
Oh no, I see what you mean.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm pretty sure they don't know my first name anyway.
You're Brennan. You're the Brennan
I'm
child.
Brennan. It's a very militaristic school. I'm Brennan.
We are referred to in one of my classes by one of my
I love this story.
professors as our last names, but we get to we get to choose our honorifics, which is like the prefix to your name. So like the normal people ones are Ms., Mr., Mix, but of course,
Doctor.
one day, we decided that we were all going to change ours to the most eccentric thing we could think of. So I am Capitan Krieger with the accent. If you say Captain Krieger, I don't respond.
It's the better way to pronounce it.
There's a comrade, there's a contessa, there's an empress, there's marchioness, there's mistress of revels.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. And our teacher memorized them all in a day. And he came back into class
Fantastic.
and he was calling on us with our new honorifics. And so they stuck for more than just a day because he went through all that effort.
Better.
And they change every once in a while, but for the most part, it's pretty consistent. We have Professor Besser. That's a new one.
Fantastic.
We have the Carlisle. And you have to say it the, not the. But yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. And we, while we are losing our minds, brain cell by brain cell, we have a little bit of fun sometimes.
Occasionally. All right. Are we all here? We gave you time to come back. You come back? Let's get started. The last rays of golden daylight. Hey, there we go. Oh, JK.
Fuck. I tried.
The last rays of golden daylight filter into the salon as the Countess, Asra, and I take a moment to gather ourselves. Because that was spoopy.
It was spoopy.
You guys still have brain cells? Wow.
Whoa.
Says Casper. While Asra pours hot tea into her untouched cup, Nadia's deep in thought, her brow knit with lingering pain. He fucked her up, dude. So, my nightmares are true after all. Lucio is back, and he has gained some kind of power. Her eyes slide to the doors, the walls. She lifts her cup to her lips and takes a long drag.
She's never gonna sleep again.
There is so much alcohol in there, probably.
He said he would see everything he'd gained soon. He said we would see everything he gained soon. Nope, that also wasn't right. He said we would see everything he had gained soon. I did it. It'll probably be at the masquerade. Or he's lying. He doesn't seem to be able to change his shape. At least, not yet.
Or he's lying. Ew.
But he knows how to hide. I imagine he won't come out again until his transformation is complete.
A chill passes over the parlor. Nadia sets down her cup and rubs her temples. It will be difficult to navigate this situation. We will need to avoid panic.
Shit. I have to go back. Hold on. Shit.
I wonder what kind of candles those are. They're white. They can't be
Too scented. Yes. And we don't know who we can trust.
Precisely. Some would call me naive, simply for trusting you. She fixes Asra with with an inscrutable. I just have problems with un.
Today
With
especially.
An inscrutable look from beneath her hand.
That's funny. She still has her hand on her temples.
Brisk knock, and Portia strolls into the room. Nadia clears his throat. Azra dusts off his lap, and I straighten in my seat.
Host,
We're
you're still
doing
here?
fine. Everybody act normal.
Host and Casper's favorite, Portia.
For the time being, I extend both of you my invitation to stay as guests. You are, of course, welcome to leave. But if something demands my attention, please, do not hesitate to find me. Casper's like, yeah, Portia!
Your room is all ready. Azra, I'll take you there.
Oh, we're not sharing a room? There we go.
Oh, there you go. I'm not staying with Kaya.
You are in the room next to hers. She won't be far.
And you guys
That
have
was
like
not
a
the voice
Jack
she
and Jill
wanted
door.
for it. Yeah.
I also have goodies for each of you.
Is it pumpkin bread? Yes. I thought I might provide you both something more stiff to wear.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Do we get to see the masquerade outfit?
Are we doing outfits?
I'm sure you picked well. You always put together my best looks. Pumpkin
Pumpkin
Bedwadlick?
bedwadlick?
Bedwadlick? The best looks. He's so... Aw.
He looks
Bashful.
worried. Is that so? An enigmatic smile steals across the Countess's lips as Portia whisks us out of the parlor.
What's an enigmatic smile look like?
My first thought was like Mona Lisa's smile, but I think it's something a little more sly. Azra is only on the other side of the wall, but we part ways. A wave of uncertainty sweeps over me.
Aw.
I realize it's coming from Portia.
Empath.
She chews her lower lip, and as she helps me into my beautiful, complicated clothes.
She's worried about Ilya.
She bites back her questions, but curiosity burns bright in her eyes. The tension brings sweat to the back of my neck.
So, how was the blessing? All blessed? Up in there?
She's so cute.
You know, I've never heard of soothing a ghost by bringing in all their favorite things.
Even if I wanted to,
Aw.
I know better than to speak openly with her.
Aw.
It's frustrating, knowing and not being able to speak.
Oh, thank you, Casper. Think about it.
I can only make a non-committal gesture while she lingers on the fastenings of my garments.
Wow.
This is complicated garment.
We're an asshole.
Yeah, that's not very nice. She's so sweet.
Oh. I always say goodbye at the worst time. God, man.
I would trust her. I would trust her with the information.
Me too. But I also think she's probably like the one you go to
Yeah.
like find out what's going on in the palace. Like at least
knows all
the
the gossip.
servants within the palace. Okay. Okay. I won't ask. I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't ask. You magicians are so mysterious. Wow. The tailors. Tailors? The tailors outdid themselves on this one. You look ravishing.
I feel ravishing. The elegant embroidery lining my collars and sleeves is reminiscent of my own clothing. Noted. Updating my image of her. But the colors are so deep, the fabric so smooth and fine. They may as well be from another world.
They probably are. Nadia probably ordered these from Prakra.
Damn. They sway like water with my movements.
Oh.
When Portia opens the door,
Shit.
something happens.
Fuck. Sorry.
She bows at the waist for me to pass.
Yes. Milady's in the ballroom with some very important guests. Do you dance? Oh, do you dance?
No.
Do you dance? Dance. 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 Do you dance?
Somebody asked me that yesterday, and I was like, no. Dance? I'm not a terrible dancer.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I love this scene. I love this scene!
I'm excited now.
Ah!
I do it often enough with Asra. He says I was a natural in the past, but who knows? Maybe I was bad and forgot all about it. I'm conscious of my stride, my posture as we make our way down the hall. Oh, when you wear like really beautiful clothes and you're very conscious about how you're walking and everything.
Yeah, because like, are the garments wearing you or are you wearing the garments?
Oh. I feel like a mixture of both could be the best option. When I enter the ballroom, I spy Nadia surrounded by magnificent strangers.
Oh my god, yes! Here we go. You're gonna start to meet her siblings.
Her siblings. One notices me before they have even turned around to see me arrive. Their amber gaze is as piercing as an eagle.
Here we go.
Oh man, look at those biceps.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I have a huge crush on her.
Wow, look at her outfit. I
I
want
know.
that outfit.
I know.
Oh my god.
I know. I am so in love with like 3 of Nadia's siblings, and this is one of them.
The gold? Man. Who's who?
I'll take this one,
Okay,
and I think there's 2 more that you meet. Will you take both of them?
sure.
How do you feel about doing heavy accents for them?
I don't know. I'd
Okay.
have to. I don't know how. I mean, I'd love to do it, but I don't know how good I'd be at it. is
We'll
what
do
I'm
our
saying.
best. I'm just making shit up. I have no idea what it is gonna sound like. Is this Asra?
This is Kaya.
The apprentice. Her energy is so developed.
That's a good voice for her.
Thank you!
And so beautiful. What a resplendent aura.
Oh, I love Nazmira.
Oh, wow. She looks really nice. We have heard a great many things about you, Kaya. I am Nashmira, 5th Princess of Prakra. She looks like Mother Earth.
Yes, actually, these guys, every character in this game is one of the cards in the deck. And I forget which one she is, but you might be onto something. She might be the Earth. No. Nadia's mother is the Earth.
Do we get to meet her mother? Oh gosh,
Mhm.
that design is going to be really
We
nice.
super do.
This is Nahara, the 4th princess, and Navra, the 3rd. Princesses. There is undoubtedly some way I'm supposed to act, and I don't know the protocol. Nobody
Yeah.
prepared me for this. My body language and half-formed words to communicate. What? My body language and half-formed words communicate that well enough.
Protocol is a dance for those who know the steps. Think not of it.
Did they just read my mind? Was that out loud? Did we say that out loud?
We have Nazmira.
What?
Is Nazmira here? She is strength.
She's strength. That
And
is
then-
not a design I would do for her strength, but I
No,
kind of
me
really
neither.
enjoy it.
Wait until you see her masquerade mask, though.
Oh, I didn't read that. Hold on.
Oh crap!
Wait, I think I can get it if I'm fast enough. Nope, JK.
Navra is the moon.
Also, not a design I would choose for her.
And Nahara, the yellow one, is the sun, of course.
That would make sense. That's the only one that I think makes sense.
And her mask is an eagle.
Ooh. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, be him now. That was not the same voice. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Would who? I whirl around, last to spot the figure that just emerged at the top of the grand staircase.
I bet it's
I was
Asra or
back to
Nadia.
him.
Ah.
Oh, pretty. Asra is descending the stairs, radiant in his dazzling costume. The sight of him takes my breath away. Man, look at the sharp shoulders. He looks very uncomfortable. He strides shyly past the princesses, but when he catches sight of me, his face splits in a brilliant smile. He's so cute. I want to know what I'm wearing.
Did you already read that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, sorry. Fuck.
No, you're good. I was thinking the same thing. He looks like a whole new person. I feel like I would like it. We're dressing up. We're dressing up pretty. I like this. I've never seen him this way. He takes pride in every movement.
Thanks.
Except when he's being bashful.
You look beautiful.
We're doing this in front of everybody else.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. And it's gonna keep going.
You look beautiful.
I feel a little strange. The servants treated me so differently in the hall just now. Like royalty, I feel like I should treat you the same.
So, preparations for the masquerade are reaching the final stages. The final finishing stages. Because Ina can't read for shit. This room remains. Soon it will be transformed wall to wall with the most dizzying revelry.
And Ina still can't read.
Ina cannot read. Completely illiterate.
Have you been dancing, Kaya? Honing your steps.
Not enough. I send a look at Asra that he returns with a flustered smile. Princess Navra clicks her tongue. Dance is Wow.
Woo!
I'm sorry, guys. Dance is spontaneity. Dance is the body taking control back from the mind. There are no steps.
Actually, that's something my movement teacher literally said to us the other day.
I took dance for a little bit. That is the opposite of what I was taught. Kaya, Asra, if you would like to take the floor, we shall see to the music. While Navra sweeps the other princesses up in her enthusiasm, Asra and I wander onto the sprawling dance floor. This is gonna be so awkward.
No, it's so sweet.
I would feel really awkward if that was me.
Here's the song. We've been so wrapped up with things that I neglected the most important thing of all. Spending time with you. This is our first masquerade together for you, right? It's going to be a memorable one.
So we've spent masquerades together before.
Oh, yes.
As music begins to swell, he takes my hands and guides them to his hips. I would like to see the way this dance is done. Both hands on your hips. When I dig my thumbs into his waist for purchase, he grins. Easy, guys.
Don't worry about fancy footwork. Do what feels natural. I'll follow.
No, please lead. Take a step forward, and he steps back.
Ha!
I'm a In a flash, I'm spinning, and he's catching me by the hand, watching me with his soft eyes of flame. He didn't look at me like this before. The thought makes my heart jump.
What?
He pulls us together, holding my hands high as he watches my feet and mirrors my steps. In all the time we've spent together, he's never looked at me this way.
You mean I've never been caught?
I cross under his arms, twisting into his chest and eyeing him over my shoulder. How long?
Who knows? By the time I noticed, I was in too deep. Kaya, how long do you think we've known each other?
How long have we known each other? I've tried not to think about it. If I was to guess... Oh, is this a trick? I want to say 4. Was I supposed to know that? Was I supposed to remember that? I'm trying to think back now.
I don't think so. I certainly don't.
4 years?
Longer than that.
Oh! Hooey! Asra catches my leg over his hip, bringing us flush together. I am only momentarily distracted. I also can't remember 4 years ago. My memory only stretches back to the last 3. He dips me so I'm looking up into his face, the halo of his hair catching every shimmer of candlelight. I like the increasing question.
I was gonna say,
6 years? 7 years? 8 years? Let's do a medium 7. 7 years?
super romantic. Longer.
He sends me spinning to the end of his arm, but catches me, winding me back into a closer embrace. 1,000 years? No, I'm sorry, that's 10,000 years? Says Casper.
Yeah, with all those question marks.
You are right, it is 10,000 years.
How could we have gotten that wrong?
Man, the game devs got that wrong. That wasn't even an option. Even with everything going on around us, when we're together, we connect so easily. The body knows exactly what to do. I start to think about the possibility that we were in love.
The possibility. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, were you not ready? We almost had Debixie times several times. The look on his face and the thrill of my pulse makes me feel as if I know the answer. The tempo changes. Blinking as if out of a dream, Asra casts a curious look to the princesses. Princess Nahara is singing, Tamira is playing a stringed instrument, and Navra is dancing as well. They harmonize perfectly. Things getting Debixie in front of everybody again.
See, though, also the each of Nadia's sisters and her one sibling is a color of the rainbow.
Oh,
Yeah, and I think they're in order of age.
huh. So their hair is natural then.
Yeah.
The glimmer in Nadia's eye betrays her amusement as she accompanies on the pipe organ nearby.
Yeah.
She's drowning out everybody.
When you see their parents, you will believe that they are 100% capable of creating each and every one of these beautiful humans.
Oh, probably. I don't think the creators know what a pipe organ is.
No, honest to God, you might be playing a harpsichord. If
I'm
anything.
pretty sure they mean to say a harpsichord, because that would make more sense in all of the situations where she's playing a pipe organ. When she bats her lashes, Asra snickers, pulling me closer to hide his face in my shoulder.
I haven't felt carefree like this in forever. Everything is perfect. I never want to let you out of my arms again.
Kitty! What's going on?
Oh, she hungry.
A sigh flutters out of me as my heart drums to the slow beats and his hands rest on my hips. Yeah, we're absolutely slow dancing. What
Yes.
the hell?
Good choice. No, there's no other way. If you had said my feet hurt, I would have said, no, we're gonna slow dance.
No, that's not an option. My arms snake over Azur's shoulders, and his hands slide around my back to meet at the base of my spine.
If you told me a month ago we would be dancing in the palace, what the fuck? If you told me,
we got things at him.
if you told me, we have a whole hour to get through this book, and we are not going to manage it because we cannot
Nope.
fucking read. If you told me a month ago that we would be dancing in the palace ballroom surrounded by princesses, together, with you looking at me the way you are now, I would never in my wildest dreams have believed you.
Arm around his waist, I sway him to the slide and rest my chin in the crook of his neck.
We sway him to the slide.
Sway him to the slide. When I speak, my voice is so close to his ear that I hear his sharp intake of breath.
Oh my god, you're gonna say something scandalous.
I was not, I just couldn't read. Is this how we were before?
What do you mean?
Are we together?
Are you just coming to this realization? Define together.
How would you define it?
Well, were we inseparable? Did we spend every moment together?
That's not healthy.
No. From the start, I hardly ever saw you, and yet, whenever we said goodbye, I felt like I was making an unforgivable mistake.
Oh.
The times we did spend together were like pearls in the sand, shining and precious one moment, gone the next.
You really felt that way about me?
Not at first. The first time we met, I thought I would never see you again. And then I did. The year after that. And the year after that. I found myself thinking about you often. Wondering what you were doing, wherever you were. Making too many things to sell so I'd have plenty for you to choose from.
Aww. Did I know anything then? Of magic?
Of course. I'll never know how much you knew, but you didn't have a familiar.
I didn't?
Not that I knew of. I tried to guess which animals might suit you, but no luck. Don't worry. We'll find the one for you. It'll happen when it happens, I promise.
Easy for you to say. Already found the one for you.
I sure have.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah!
Yeah. Asra glances meaningfully into my eyes as they find the most divine mystery in the universe. When the song comes to an end, he kisses my hands, takes a knee, and presents me for the applause of the princesses.
Oh.
She's like, oh boy. Oh, I forgot the voice I was using for her. I'm just, what raw intimacy, what passion, what a dance. Where are we? Surely I'm returning from a secret world below. What? Secret world between the two of you. Indeed, that was quite enchanting to watch. We move seamlessly together. I am thoroughly embarrassed. Asra is no better, but he can't restrain the smile from spreading across his flushed face. You both look rather warm. Shall we go out into the veranda? Yes, yes. Owls are cooing. The moon is shining. The night is young. The princesses return their instruments. As we exit the ballroom, Azra's palm... What? Azra's palm at the small of my back is warm and welcome. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I can't no reading comprehension tonight.
You have brain fog. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, what a lovely night. Your garden is blooming beautifully, Didi. Yes, in 3 days' time, this will be one of few safe havens to escape from the revelry. Ah, I thought you had come to appreciate the what? Rakushus?
I've never known how to pronounce this word. I think it's raucous, but
Rakus?
should
I
we-
don't like that. I'm gonna keep saying Rakushus.
Rakushous.
This game has so many words that I only read and have never had to say aloud.
Here.
And you guys are getting the brunt of the fact that I don't read things out loud.
Yeah, it's raucous.
Raucous? That sucks, and I don't like it. The raucous delights of revelry, Didi. There's too many consonants in that.
It was a surprise to receive your invitation. You never like at parties.
She reminds me, if you guys watched Arcane, she reminds me of the mom. Mel's mom.
My brain is smoking. Who is that?
She's okay, so Mel is the black girl who has the gold all the time, and she's in like a white dress. And her mom's in like red and is super muscular.
You're right! Oh my god, oh my god! Yeah.
Oh, but the masquerade in Vesuvia is another animal. The people of the city live for it. Is that so? Do you live for it, Kaya?
Oh, no.
I don't remember a single masquerade. The moment I start to sweat, Asra steps in. Thank you, Asra.
As a matter of fact, the masquerade is where Kaya and I met.
We did? My gaze swings over to Asra. He gives me a reassuring look. Or a guilty one.
I was doing splendors for loose change and selling masks. Fuck. I was doing splendors for loose change and selling masks that I made with my friend Muriel. But he always stayed home. Yeah, he did. So I explored alone. If I needed money, I would find somewhere to set up shop and do tricks. I happened to be telling fortunes behind a certain magic shop. It was your aunt's at the time. We'd only just met when the streets filled with the sound of flutes and pounding feet. There was a visitor. You were crowded into my booth, and together we caught a glimpse of the visitor. Nadia Satrinava, the 7th Princess of Prakra. That was the day you arrived, Countess. 9 years ago.
Oh, so it's been 9 years. 9 years. I do my absolute best not to gawk at Asra in astonishment. 9 years.
No, it's 10,000.
10,000. You guys are wrong.
Yeah.
Has it really been so long? And how much has changed? You seem somewhat changed yourself, Didi. Yes, we have been meaning to ask you something personal, but we do not wish to embarrass you. Whatever you have to say to me, you can say in front of my magicians.
Fine. We have all been talking, and we are concerned about this execution you have planned.
Aren't we all, man? We understand the justification, of course, but is there no system of legal trial in Vesuvia? As a matter of fact, there is not. One of many failed institutions I plan to remedy.
Oh my god.
She's sweating. She's like, fuck. But let me assure you, this man is not the one to spare.
Nadia! The people want him dead.
They want him dead. Their hunger for revenge is cavernous. At least. Her face drops. She looks off into the garden, chewing the nail of her thumb.
Yeah, you don't know that, do you? Oh.
What I have been told by my courtiers. And you trust them, your courtiers. Do I?
Oh.
Just then, Volta and Volgora bustle from the hall, splattered with red grime and gunpowder.
You know what she's been doing? She's been blowing up beetles.
Yep, with her sweaty teeth.
Countess, Countess, I never lose.
Oh God. Okay.
The decimation is a smashing success. I'll have them all destroyed by the commencement night.
Fuck. The decimation? Nothing you need worry over, sister. Well done, you two. Did you retrieve any live specimens?
I am afraid there are no remains to crunch upon. I mean, speak of. Oh shit. There are no remains to crunch upon. I mean, speak of. Left, Countess.
A flash of red scurries out of Volgora's sleeve before they crush it. Lightning fast, eyes bulging.
Real slick.
I see. Well, I suppose that is wonderful news. Perhaps the pieces are beginning to fall into place.
Is that Chandra?
Nadia glances up just in time to see the pearlescent owl swoop in, beating her wings rapidly. She refuses to perch.
Uh-oh, something's wrong.
What's the manic get better tea? What?
Oh god, Tron. I think I know what's happening. Chamomile. Maybe mint if they refuse chamomile, but... You got it.
I got it.
Good, you got it.
Instead, she shrieks with great insistence before she takes flight towards the center of the garden.
What did she say?
There seems to be someone by the fountain.
Oh, great.
The Countess hesitates only a moment before she signals to the guards lining the walls. They snap to attention. All of us take off at once to the garden below, guards clamoring at our heels. A circling raven gives a rueful cry overhead. Asra is silent beside me, his eyes focused on something that I can't see as we rush through the maze. When we reach the center, a tall figure is kneeling there at the edge of the water, back turned, hands over their dripping face. As the guards start to round all four corners of the clearing, the intruder rises slowly, makes no move to run.
This is a great scene. Forgive me,
Oh boy!
princesses. I thought I might try and freshen up before I asked for an audience.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second because my dog is crying again. I will be
No,
right back.
silent!
Guys.
Not
I'm
another
so
glue
sorry.
trap!
Wait, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry, guys, for this like cliffhanger.
Hang tight. What on earth just happened?
Sorry, my dog was crying because my neighbor was knocking. Did you guys know I have a package downstairs?
A whole entire armchair, right?
Yeah, it's a huge package down. I love my neighbors, and they were like, "Yeah, you got." We usually bring packages up for each other.
Aw, but they couldn't get this one.
No way. Like, no, they shouldn't even try.
Aw.
They were like, "Hey, just so you know, you got a really big package downstairs," and I was like, "Yeah, thanks,
I'm hyper aware.
thanks.
Casper, no eating the armchair. What did we talk about?
Please not this one." Which, as my mother likes to say, what you want and what you're gonna get are two very different things.
Wisdom.
Okay, sorry. Thank you for bearing with me.
Not at all. Not to worry.
I do what I want,
She got a problem with authority.
and you're gonna have to go through me.
They do, they do. Legend, that is Casper.
I don't think I'm gonna win that fight, but I can damn well try.
That would be a fight for the ages. Absolutely legendary, the both of you.
Somebody film it, because that'd be really cool. I think we'd fight really well.
Woo!
Step aside, fucking Star Wars. Dr. Dvorak. I was not expecting you.
Then you won't be expecting this!
Pew! He turns, coat swinging around his shoulders, and his cold eye locks on Asra. Oh boy, here we go.
I've come to accept my punishment. What can I say? The guilt was eating me alive. But that's not all.
What a dramatic...
Oh, I know. I come to lay bare the secret I have only just revealed for myself. I was not acting alone.
What?
Azra, you manipulator. You secret keeper. You wheeler and dealer. You were my partner in crime. Deny
What is
it.
going on?
I dare you.
All eyes fall on Azra, who looks stunned. He looks to be dislocating spectacularly.
Dissociating.
What? Dissociating! I'm telling you guys, I'm so sorry.
Dissociating spectacularly.
I mean, I think I'm alright with the words I chose anyway. Rendered
Dislocating
Dislocating.
spectacularly.
He is leaving the area. Overhead, the raven cries ruefully, circling the moon in wide wheels, up and down, up and down.
And that, my friends, is the end of the book.
Oh boy. That seems OOC, like...
We're on to justice. Shall we do one more? 30 minutes?
Sure.
Or
30
would you
minutes.
like a rest for your voice?
I'm okay.
All right. One more then. Bound together.
I just hope Volgora's not here a lot.
Volgora. Not
think
in
it's
this route.
Volgora.
I don't think in this route. At least
It'll
not
be fine.
yet. At least not yet.
It'll be alright.
Casper, we have to stream the movie, which, if you're just joining us from break, we have a movie night tonight on our Discord. We're going to be watching Fantastic Mr. Fox around 10 p.m. Eastern Time, so pretty much directly right after we stop streaming. So please do join us for that. We'd be so happy to have you, old and new friends alike. I've actually never seen the movie, and like you all can murder me.
Really?
I've never seen it. So it'll be,
Oh, I
will
think you would
be
love it.
me first time.
Oh, right, the movie.
Right,
movie.
yeah.
It's such a good movie. It's the first. No, it's not the first Wes Anderson that I saw. It's my second favorite Wes Anderson though.
Second only to.
Yep, that one.
If you can guess that movie, please put it in the chat. Thank you very much.
And you get no prizes but our eternal respect and love.
Actually, when we get to affiliate, there is a way that we can reward you channel points. I'm not sure how, but there's a way.
We'll figure it. And then I don't know if he did an H&M commercial that's spectacular as well.
Oh yeah, the one on the train.
Yeah, I love that commercial and I watch it every Christmas.
Oh.
This morning, Nadia and I are in a carriage bound for the town square. I'm obsessed with these columns. Is that water coming out of the side?
I think there's waterfalls, yeah.
Damn, that's really cool. It's been a quiet ride. We're both preoccupied over everything that's happened. Dr. Dvorak turned himself in for murder and accused Asra of being his accomplice. They were both taken away in chains. The palace has been in an uproar ever since. No, our boy! Nadia gives me a tired but reassuring smile as we rattle over the cobbles. Do not fret, Kaya. It is not my intention to send your teacher to the gallows. I breathe a sigh of relief. I haven't talked to her yet about any of this. Today, I will announce a new step in Vesuvia's legal system between accusation and punishment. It will be novel, but I have high hopes. Oh my god, it's a regular pigeon. I can hear people chattering excitedly as our carriage rolls to a stop. When I was in Turkey, was doing like we had a guide. And he was like, "Do you want to see like it was like a bird thing." Like he said the word pigeons, but I didn't realize. I thought it was gonna be like a doves kind of thing.
Yeah.
It was like a pigeon point or something like that. Because pigeon is just like doves in so many languages.
Oh.
And his English wasn't the best in the first place. And we were like, yeah, sure, like we've got time. We'll see like the bird area. And we went there and it was just an area that was filled with pigeons. Like regular pigeons like that one.
They
And he
are
was like,
the same species.
yeah, they are. But it wasn't like, you know, it's the kind that's just kind of dirty in New York.
Oh, grand.
So we got there and he was really excited about it. He was like, oh, you see, you can like feed them. You've got these things that you can feed them. And we were like, we're not fucking touching them. That is, we're okay. Thank you.
That's so funny.
And he was a little disappointed. We were like, yeah, no, actually, we're good. We'll get back to the car and we'll go to the next place.
We have a healthy
Fine.
disrespect for these birds in our country, thank you.
They're flying rats where we are. Okay. Nadia steps out of the carriage and strides to the middle of the square. Gonna lie, I adore pigeons, says Post. I'm very sorry.
I like mourning doves.
I like mourning doves. Pigeons
Ghost
are
knows
like,
this.
they're pretty, but
I had a mourning dove that I preferred to call my own in New York. He
was
lived
your own.
right outside my apartment, and he would wake me up on the weekends when I didn't set an alarm. And his name was Perry. And one day, Perry brought over Penelope, and Penelope never came over again, but Perry stayed, and I was very happy to have him. He was a pandemic buddy, and then he stayed after the pandemic because wherever he made his nest, right over my window, was apparently quite pleasant.
I think you stole the doves that used to make nests on my window, because after they stopped coming to my window, they started coming to your window.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Perry migrated?
I used to have two doves that used to come to my window all the time every summer. And then one day they just stopped. And then I met you and you were like, oh yeah, I've got these two mourning doves that just make nests on my window. And I was like, what? Traitors?
He knew he would still see you around. You were
Yeah.
almost at my house more than you were at yours.
Yeah, that's true. In Chicago, there was a famous one with a peg leg.
Aw.
Pray tell more. What? A peg leg?
Peg leg pigeon.
I slip off into the crowd of onlookers.
Muriel!
Hey! For a moment, I think I see a familiar figure. I can almost recall his name.
Isn't that devastating?
Oh, that's so sad. That's really upsetting, actually. I thought we would be able to now that we're, like, introduced.
He has to teach you to use the pouch.
Okay. We don't know. Okay. But then Portia rings a bell for silence, and the name slips from the tip of my tongue. Yeah, he only had one leg, and someone just gave him a peg leg.
Aw.
Damn, what?
Legends.
That's awesome. People of Vesuvia, today marks a new beginning for us all. Justice will finally be served. I still want his curse thingy. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat. Dr. Julian Dvorak has been arrested for Count Lucio's murder. Murder? I don't know how I want to pronounce that.
Murder.
Along with a suspected accomplice.
Whose name shall remain nameless.
We will not tell you who it is. A shocked murmur ripples through the crowd.
You're not gonna believe what happens.
However, the days of arbitrary execution are over. We will instead conduct a public trial for the accursed. Accused? Have to plead.
Accursed. Accused. One and the same.
In my defense, the thing I'm reading from is quite small.
I'm sorry.
It's
Should
not
we-
your fault. It's my computer.
Should we try it again? Hold on. Let me see.
Well, I'm gonna tinker with Discord too. Also, I just can't read, so like. Hey! Oh nope,
Oh,
JK.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
At noon today, witnesses will provide testimony in the case of Count Lucio's death.
Hello, kitten.
You, the people of Vesuvia, will decide the verdict by public vote at the Colosseum. The crowd goes wild, surging toward the Colosseum like an irresistible riptide.
Is that spelled
Damn, there.
correctly?
I don't think so. I don't know for certain, but don't think so. It looks weird, doesn't it? I think it's IBLE. I vote to reward them for the murder. I agree. Yeah. It's not right.
It's
You're
IBLE.
right. IBLE.
We were talking about finding spelling mistakes. We are the assholes.
Here we are.
Oh my god. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. I did not know we were gonna hit this point today.
The once empty Colosseum floods with people jockeying for the prime seat. There's a new wooden platform on the arena floor, complete with podiums for witnesses. I can't help but imagine Asra standing there, with the judge's box looming over him. I wave at Nadia to get her attention. I don't have much time before the trial begins. I need to talk to Asra. Of course, he is being held in the dungeon below the Colosseum. That's so upsetting!
Yeah, great.
Join me in my personal box as soon as you are finished. I push through the crowd towards the dungeon stairs. I know exactly where to go. Wow!
Mm-hmm.
Even though we've been separated, I can sense Asra's growing unease. I follow the feeling down a long, dusty staircase to the dungeon. Raised voices echo from one of the larger cells.
You think they're fighting?
I think so, yeah.
We're going to be on trial for Lucio's murder, and you know something about it. He's drunk as fuck. Something that I don't.
Well, they just give him wine. There's no water, there's just wine.
I do? How long have you been rehearsing that line? It's not like I had anything better to do last night.
Oh, boys. Two guards stand at attention outside the cell door. They shuffle aside so I can peer through a small, barred window. Asra and Julian are inside, barely visible by the light of a single torch. They're manacled together, with a single chain passing an iron loop on the wall.
That is so funny.
They're handcuffed together.
No. I won't let you dance around the issue this time. I know.
He's still in his, dancing outfit.
There was something strange about Lucio's death. Creepy. Probably magic. And if it was creepy magic, it must have been me. Am I following? Ugh. This all sounding so much better in my head.
Casper, those poor guards. Those guards are sitting there like, oh my fucking god, they've been at this for 3 days.
Ex-lovers.
Julian begins to pace as much as he can while chained to Asra. The only thing creepy about Lucio's death is Lucio.
Yeah.
You're right.
You were at the palace. You hated Lucio. And you cursed me. So, I didn't curse you, Ilya.
What?
Wait. What? You didn't curse me. No. And I could have told you that without being locked in this cell. Is that it? I'm in this cell as revenge for a curse I didn't place? No, that's not what This is impossible. You've always been impossible.
Ah, Tressie.
Try again. You've called me worse than that. I love fighting with myself.
They're so busy arguing that they don't even notice me outside the door. I know Asra and Julian used to be close. What happened between them? I should intervene before things get worse. Both be testifying soon. One of the guards unlocks the heavy cell door for me to enter. They both whirl around and stare at me. Asra recovers first, his face relaxing in a smile. No, don't intervene. This is fun.
Kaya, you're all right.
Of course I'm all right. You're the one who wouldn't be all right. He moves to embrace me, but he makes it halfway to the door before the chain runs out. That's upsetting. Julian is dragged back towards the wall with a surprised yelp.
Wash it!
Azra sighs. Then he steps back, giving the chain some slack. He smooths the creases from his fancy clothes and looks around the dark, damp cell.
Kaya, this is the infamous Dr. Julian Deverac. You might have met him in some of Vesuvia's more colorful spots. Julian, this is Kaya.
Julian avoids my eyes. I realize I haven't told Asra about the last time we met.
Tee-hee!
Julian was breaking into the magic shop for the second time. We've met before. Hello, yeah, we've met before.
Hello, Julian.
Hello, Julian.
Really? I'm sure there's an interesting story behind that.
Not really. He was breaking in the shop.
It's not
There you
that
go.
interesting. I was looking for some books, hoping to run into you. And...
He broke into the shop. Twice.
I wouldn't call it breaking in. Exactly. I had a key, and I'm from Australia. And I thought I'd use it.
It kind of fits.
Oh, yeah, that does sound like something you would do. It was a spur-of-the-moment thing, striking while the iron was hot.
You're
Rather
so
like,
dramatic.
our current situation. Are you saying what I think you're saying? You interrupted my evening with Kaya, disrupted my plans, and got me arrested. All on some ridiculous whim? Excuse me. It's not like that. I've been trying to find you ever since I came back to Vesuvia. I needed answers from you. So, when I saw you at the palace, I took a chance. A chance? A chance? I took a chance. I took a chance. I don't know.
You could have
And-
just asked, like, Kaya to get a message to him.
Well, yeah. But Julian doesn't work like that.
Yeah, fair.
Ilya, I don't just vanish in a cloud of smoke. Yep, man, you
You
kind of
kind of do, though.
Yeah. You didn't need to get me arrested just to talk. I'm not that hard to find.
You kind of are, though.
Am I? Yeah, buddy.
We're all just standing there like,
Even chat is like, yeah, you're hard to find.
They both look at me for a second opinion. Oh,
We're calling him out.
you do vanish sometimes. Julian has a point. Do like to vanish sometimes. And often. Azra doesn't even tell me where he's going or why. Though, he always comes home to the magic shop. Azra shuffles his feet in the increasingly uncomfortable silence.
Kaya, if you couldn't follow me, if you didn't share my troubles, I thought I might be able to protect you. But I was wrong. The time for keeping secrets is long past. Just look at Ilya and I.
He rattles the chain that binds him to Julian.
I really wasn't avoiding you, Ilya. I've been leaving Vesuvia because I need answers too. About Lucio. And I came back to Vesuvia for the very same thing. Ooh, the irony is delicious. I should write a play about all this. Ilya, Kai and I saw Lucio. Or something that used to be him. Are you saying that Count Lucio is alive? Not exactly alive, but he is coming back. I'm sure of it. What? Where? How? We first saw him in the forest outside Vesuvia, then at the palace. And he's stronger each time he appears. The beetles are back too. We found a whole swarm of them in Noble. You've also seen the beetles? Both of you?
Casper, he should stay dead.
Yeah,
Damn
Lucio.
right he should.
That'd be super helpful.
I nod. I won't forget the blood-red swarm pouring out of the well anytime soon. It made, her teeth sweaty.
If you haven't seen that clip, after the stream, please go look at the clip on our page. It is so fucking funny. It's gotten so many views, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Just me fucking losing it, too.
I'd hoped the beetles were just a figment of my guilty imagination. As imaginative as you are, the beetles are real. And so is Lucio. Kai and I were with Nadia figuring out what to do about all this when you walked into the garden.
So he just thought he was hallucinating? He saw the beetles and he was like, I'm just over-imagining things.
Julian's route is insane. It's insane.
Does he have hallucinations? Why would he think that's just his imagination?
Well, think about it. He was a doctor in the plague.
Okay. So does he hallucinate things now?
He's probably got a ton of trauma.
Oh yeah, for sure. But does he hallucinate?
Maybe.
Azra waves his free arm at the cell.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you might be up to something more nefarious.
Honestly, reasonable considering the last time we saw you guys together.
Facts. Of course you didn't know. I didn't tell you. I wasn't even sure if you'd believe me about Lucio. It makes sense if the beetles are back too. But even you have to admit, it sounds like a ghost story.
He's really happy about that. Look at his face.
Oh shit.
Julian thrusts out his chest and affects an imperious glance.
I love that. Oh, I am the murdered count, back to haunt my ungrateful city.
Azra tries to frown, but a smile quickly cracks through.
That's not nearly pompous enough for Lucio.
The tension in the room eases a little. They finally seem to be getting along. that doesn't change their predicament. They're both still on trial for murder.
Great.
We need to focus on the trial. Neither of them can do anything about Lucio while locked up in a cell.
You're right, Kaya. One problem at a time. Cat, what are you doing? Well, Ilya, so going to martyr yourself out there?
Julian looks from Asra to me, then slowly shakes his head. He did not think this through.
This trial business. Who exactly is trying us? The Countess?
The people of Vesuvia, by public vote.
That's a great idea.
That's, yeah, because, you know, the people are not bloodthirsty at all. It's definitely not historically a terrible idea to let people... I mean, democracy is great, but, like, in stories like this, people are always so bloodthirsty.
Casper, the best idea.
Best idea.
Absolute chaos.
Julian pauses, taken aback, but a fond smile spreads across Asra's face.
Of course, Nadia would find a more civilized use for the Colosseum.
I nod. Asra shoots a mischievous glance at Julian.
You claim to be good with people, Ilya. Time to put your theatrical skills to the test. Is that a challenge? I think that's a challenge.
Oh, they so were married.
Yeah! I wouldn't dream of challenging you. Warming people up to me isn't my strong suit. Oh, I don't know about that. Kaya came down to the Colosseum dungeons for you.
For a moment, Asra seems completely lost for words. What a dumb idiot. I love him. He's like, wow, really? For me? Wow. His eyes soften. He holds his hand out to me.
He's right. Oh, Kaya. What would I do without you?
I lace my fingers through his, letting him pull me close. Julian and the guards are like, really? Right in front of my salad?
Poor Julian.
He rests his free arm on my waist and breathes a deep, contented sigh. I don't know, get executed for murder, says Casper.
Oh my god, polyamory. Come.
Hey!
Join us, Ilya. Kaya gives the most wonderful hugs.
His eyes twinkle with mischief as he looks from Julian to me.
How are they going to do this with the chain?
Let's play along.
This is so mean.
I hold my other hand out to Julian with an encouraging smile. Group hug before you guys get executed.
What? Here. Now? I wouldn't want to, intrude or anything. Maybe I'll just...
Asra laughs and gives the chain a playful tug.
I promise I won't bite.
I'm telling you, he's a little bit of a psychopath.
Really? I hope not.
Well, not here in the dungeon in front of the guards. Well, that is kind of his thing, isn't it?
Asra bites.
Oh yeah, for sure. Julian reaches for my hand, watching for any sign of rejection. What a good boy. Casper's like, I'll bite.
Oh.
Yeah, Casper would. A flaming blush spreads from his ears to his throat. Hey, buddy, how long has it been since you've had physical contact with another human person? He seems torn between backing up and coming closer, so I wrap one arm around each of them. Slowly, the tension erases from Julian's shoulders. The poor guy is touch-starved.
That's so sweet. See, Ilya. Not so bad after all.
Holy shit, he's smiling.
No. Not so bad. Thanks. But, why do you smell like perfume? Nadia helped us freshen up at the palace. I hope I still look presentable.
Is this the same day?
Ha! You don't even look like you spent a minute in a dungeon.
Julian runs his hand over the soft fabric of Asra's tunic. Feel rather than hear Asra's chuckle.
Magic, Ilya. Magic. I forgot to change my accent. And a little motivation.
He winks at me, his eyelashes casting feathery shadows in the torchlight. Cat magic!
I'd love to stay like this, but we have a visitor. Hold on. I'm gonna let Discord know we're gonna be a little bit late.
Oh boy. Whoops. Asra disentangles himself from Julian and me. Well, you know, if they're on the Discord, they should be coming to the stream. I mean, oh man, poor Touch Stuff boy. Like, people have not been nice to Julian.
No.
I think he's been very alone for a very long time. And he's not like Muriel, who really like it. I've never, the Coliseum, like the Coliseum, you can go down into the dungeony area, but it's more expensive. I didn't get that package when I went. And now I kind of want to know. Hey! Neil's down. Faust slithers out of the shadows and up his arm.
I was wondering when you would join us.
Big friend come.
Hey, we're gonna have a prison breakout. We don't need it, probably.
He's coming here?
He probably panicked like fuck.
But the Colosseum only has terrible memories for him. If he came back because of me... What? Who are you talking about? A friend of mine who's come to watch the trial. He's not good with crowds.
I'll go get him. Asra gives me a meaningful look.
Remember the smell of myrrh?
As I recall the earthly scent, I also find the name that escaped me in the square. Muriel. Julian looks from me to Faust and back at Asra, utterly perplexed.
Muriel!
Relatable.
Is that another magician? No, you wouldn't remember him. At least not by that name. Faust, can you go make sure he's alright?
Jeez.
Good girl. Someone knocks on the cell door, and we're abruptly cut off our conversation. We abruptly cut our conversation. Faust takes refuge in Asra's sash.
Kaya, are you still down here? The trial's about to begin.
I cross back to the cell door and ease it open.
We need you in the Countess's box. You're her lead investigator.
I look over my shoulder at Asra, who gives me an encouraging smile.
Not biased at all. Don't worry about me, Kaya. I'm ready to testify.
The guards lead Asra and Julian to the witness stand, while Portia takes me to the Countess's box.
Oh god.
Nadia looks calm and confident, but her hands ring in her lap. A gray-haired courtier stands in the judge's box. Oh no. Banging an enormous gavel for silence. Oh no.
Did you do this guy?
I think you... He's not the guy with the wine, right?
No.
You did the guy with the wine.
Okay, so this is yours.
Order! All of you be quiet. I call this trial to order. I settle into my seat and take a deep, calming breath.
And there we have it, my friends. A cliffhanger of a lifetime for the stream here.
Boy.
My friends, thank you so much for coming. We must rush off to Discord. Actually, we're going to be exactly on time. Please,
Exactly on time.
please join us for our movie tonight. We're watching Wes Anderson's fabulous, fantastic Mr. Fox. And we're going to watch it with our dear friends in our community. Please join us over there.
Casper's ready to fight.
If you are watching the VOD, this Discord link will probably still work for you. If it doesn't, you can always whisper us on Twitch, or you can check us out and you can reach us on Instagram. Here's all of our links in general, so you can find us anywhere you like. Keep an eye on our YouTube for the next couple of weeks. There should be our one-shot edit being uploaded. I
That
have
was a
worked on
really
this
fun stream.
for months and months and months. It is one of my best. It's some of my best editing work I've ever done. So please support that when we upload it. We will share the link everywhere. You'll get tired of it. We'll plaster it everywhere. But the both of us have worked so hard to get this edit back out to you because it's one of our most special playthroughs.
It was
so
a
keep an eye on
great
that.
stream.
It's one of our most proud pieces of media. So, that being said, I know it's a quick wrap up, but we love you guys. Thank you again and again and again for your support. We adore the
See
heck
you at
out
the
of you.
movie times.
We will see you over on Discord.
Or if not next week, JK, when we come back for the trial.
Oh shit, yes. I will post on Instagram our updated December schedule because I've got a show. I'm in a Shakespeare thing, so
Not coming next week.
wish me luck. But big love, thank you as always, and we will see you very, very soon.
You.